A forgotten relative left you a royal fortune. The shocking angel says, my dear child, if you believe in angels, start this video and watch it completely. This is a very important message for you today. Do not ignore it. Pay close attention to these words, for they carry the weight of a destiny that has been waiting for you in silence, hidden in the folds of time and forgotten promises. There is something you need to know, something that could change the course of your life forever. A forgotten relative, someone who walked this earth long before you, whose name has been lost to the winds of time, has left behind a royal fortune, an inheritance so vast and extraordinary that it defies all your wildest dreams. But this is not just a gift handed to you without strings. There is a condition, a task that must be fulfilled before the full blessing of this fortune can be yours. The shocking nature of this condition will blow your mind, and it will test your heart, your spirit, and your faith. You may wonder why this message has come to you now, why this secret has waited so long to be revealed. The answer is simple: the time is now. The stars have aligned, the cosmic clocks have struck their hour, and the divine has set this moment aside for you. This is your awakening. You stand at the threshold of a new life, a new chapter filled with abundance beyond measure, but also one filled with responsibility and spiritual significance. This fortune is no ordinary wealth. It is a legacy of power, of influence, of grace that has been passed down through generations, preserved carefully by those who knew its value. It was meant to be a blessing, a tool for transformation, not only for your life but for the lives of many others. To receive it fully, you must embrace a task that is as unexpected as it is vital. You must fulfill this task, or the blessing will remain locked away, beyond your reach. The task is simple in words but profound in meaning. It calls for a sacrifice of pride, a surrender of ego, and a step into humility. It requires you to let go of what you think you deserve and open your heart to what you have been chosen to do. It demands courage, courage to face truths about yourself, courage to forgive those who have wronged you, courage to walk a path that may seem uncertain and even lonely. Many who have come before you have faced similar crossroads. They have stood where you stand now, looking into the abyss of the unknown, and wondered if they could trust the unseen forces guiding their steps. But God says that those who dare to answer this call will be led into light, into realms of prosperity and peace that surpass all understanding. You must be ready to open doors that have been sealed for decades. Doors to places where your ancestors kept the secrets of this fortune, letters, artifacts, hidden wills, and clues scattered across lands and times. The journey will demand patience and wisdom. It will test your resolve, and it will stretch your faith. But the reward is beyond anything you can imagine. The shock of this revelation may leave you feeling overwhelmed, even skeptical. That is natural. When confronted with something so monumental, the mind searches for reasons to deny what seems too good to be true. But the truth remains: your destiny is calling you, and this message is a beacon lighting the way. There is a warning you must hear, not of harm, but of the cost of delay. If the task remains undone, the fortune will slip through your fingers, destined to be claimed by another whose heart is ready, whose spirit is willing. This is the moment to decide, to rise or to hesitate. To say yes to the promise that has been whispered across generations or to let it fade into silence once more. This fortune is tied to more than material wealth. It is tied to the power of legacy, the power to heal old wounds, to restore broken lines, to uplift forgotten souls. It is a chance to rewrite the story not just of your family but of the future itself. The condition you must fulfill is not a burden but a gift, a sacred mission entrusted to you because you are worthy. You may ask, what is this task? It is the call to reconciliation. To reunite what has been separated by time and circumstance. To seek out those who share this bloodline, to bring them together in harmony, and to honor the promises made by those who came before. It is a call to healing, healing within yourself and healing among those who are connected to you by fate and family. It is a task that requires humility and grace, patience and love. It asks you to be a peacemaker, a bridge builder, and a keeper of ancient wisdom. By doing so, you unlock not only the fortune but the power of unity and peace that comes with it. The fortune itself is a symbol of what can be achieved when broken pieces are brought together and when the past is honored with respect. You are not alone in this. Though the task seems daunting, you are surrounded by unseen helpers, spirits who have watched over you from afar, guiding your steps in subtle ways. They have been waiting for this moment as eagerly as you. Their whispers come in dreams, in moments of quiet clarity, in signs that you may have overlooked until now. This is the divine design unfolding before you, and you must act with faith and urgency. There will be temptations to turn away, to dismiss this as fantasy or coincidence. Resist these doubts. Listen instead to the quiet voice within, the one that knows you are meant for something greater than what you have experienced so far. To fulfill the task, you will need to seek out the forgotten places where your relative once lived, to open the dusty trunks and cracked books that hold the clues. You will need to talk to distant cousins, to unravel family histories tangled with secrets and silence. You will be challenged to forgive old grievances, to mend fences long abandoned, and to bring light to shadows that have lingered too long. Every step you take will bring you closer to the fulfillment of the condition, and with each step, the royal fortune will draw nearer. You will feel the weight of responsibility but also the thrill of anticipation. You will learn that the true fortune lies not only in gold or jewels but in the restoration of your lineage, in the rekindling of relationships, and in the fulfillment of promises written in the stars. This is not merely a story of wealth, it is a story of transformation. A story of a soul rising from the ashes of forgotten times to claim its rightful place in the sun. The shock you feel is the shock of awakening, a call to step into your power, to embrace your destiny, and to trust that the universe has conspired to bring this moment to you. You will face moments of doubt, times when the path seems obscured by shadows. But remember, the greatest light shines brightest in the darkest night. This is the time to hold fast to hope, to keep your eyes on the prize, and to move forward with courage and faith. No one else can complete this task for you. It is yours and yours alone. The royal fortune awaits your answer, and with it, the promise of a life transformed, of dreams fulfilled, and of a legacy reborn. God says this is your moment. This is your call. Do not turn away. Do not delay. The future you have been waiting for is within reach, but only if you say yes and walk the path laid out before you. Remember, the greatest treasures are often hidden beneath the surface, waiting for those brave enough to seek them. This fortune is not just wealth, it is a key to unlock your purpose, your power, and your place in the grand design. Take a deep breath, steady your heart, and prepare to step into a new chapter. The forgotten relative's gift is waiting, but only for those who will answer the call. My child, this message for you is unlike any you have ever received. It is not merely words but a portal to a new reality, a door opening wide that you never knew existed. Somewhere in the folds of time, a forgotten relative, a figure hidden by the pages of history and whispers of the past, left behind a royal fortune. This fortune is not just wealth measured by earthly gold or silver, but a treasure of destiny, a sacred inheritance woven into the fabric of your very being. It is an awakening, a call from the unseen realm, and a promise of transformation that will shake your world. Many have walked through life unaware of the invisible threads connecting them to unseen legacies, but you have been chosen to receive this divine revelation. The fortune left to you is massive in its scope, not just riches, but favor, blessings, and keys that unlock doors to a future you may have only dreamed of. It is royal not because of its material value alone, but because it carries the bloodline of promise, the authority to change your course and the lives of those you love. Yet, this fortune does not come without its conditions. There is a task you must fulfill. It is a sacred responsibility, a mission that only you can complete. This task is not a burden but a blessing in disguise, a gateway that will allow the full release of what has been held back. The conditions may seem shocking, even daunting at first glance, but do not be afraid. What seems difficult now will become your strength, and what appears impossible will become your triumph. If you'd like to donate or show your appreciation, you can give a super thanks up to $100. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this now. The hour for hesitation has passed. You stand on the edge of a profound change. This message is your divine call to action. Ignoring it will not stop the tide but will only delay your destiny. To embrace it is to step into a new season of life where miracles become your daily companions. The shocking condition that will blow your mind is simple yet profound. You must align your heart with the purest intention. You must forgive what has held you captive, whether that is a grievance, a doubt, or a shadow cast by the past. This act of surrender will unlock the chains that bind the fortune to your soul. It is not about forgetting, but releasing. It is not about weakness, but immense courage. You are not alone in this journey. Forces of light have been preparing the way, clearing obstacles you cannot yet see. Signs have been placed along your path, encounters, words, moments that may have seemed random but are actually divine nudges. Pay close attention to the small whispers in your daily life. These are the divine scripts guiding you forward. The royal fortune is waiting, but it will remain out of reach if you do not fulfill this task. The heavens have decreed it so. It is a spiritual contract, written in the language of love and faith. This message is for you, personally and powerfully. You may wonder what kind of fortune this could be. It is not simply a bank account or property deeds, though such things may be part of it. It is the opening of a door to influence, wisdom, and favor that transcends human understanding. It is the discovery of talents, gifts, and opportunities that will make your life blossom in ways you never imagined. The relative who left this to you was someone who lived with purpose, someone who understood the power of faith and the importance of legacy. They held secrets that were passed down through generations, secrets meant for your ears and your heart alone. You are the chosen recipient, the rightful heir to this great gift. The task you must complete is not something that can be rushed or taken lightly. It requires reflection, humility, and readiness to step into a higher calling. You will feel moments of resistance, moments when fear tries to whisper lies, but hold firm. Your faith is your anchor. You were made for this moment. Your journey has prepared you. The royal fortune is yours, but it calls for a heart willing to rise above past pain and embrace the fullness of love and truth. Open your hands, open your heart, and the heavens will open their gates. This message is not just about riches or status, it is about restoration and destiny. The fortune is a symbol of your true worth and the favor bestowed upon you by the Creator of all things. It is a divine invitation to live in abundance, not just materially, but spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Someone close to you may not understand what is unfolding. They may question the changes happening in you, but do not be discouraged. Your journey is unique, and your steps are guided by a power greater than any human understanding. Trust in the divine timing of all things. The legacy you are about to inherit will ripple through generations. It will heal wounds that have been buried for decades and will bring light to places darkened by despair. The royal fortune is a beacon of hope, a testament that no matter what you have endured, you are destined for greatness. You may find yourself questioning how you can fulfill the task. The answer lies within you. It is the courage to forgive, the willingness to serve, and the commitment to walk faithfully. These qualities will unlock doors that no key can open. There is a stranger in your life who holds a vital piece of this puzzle. This person will come to you with information that seems unbelievable at first, but their words carry truth. Listen carefully when they speak. Their arrival is not chance but a divine appointment. The journey ahead will test your faith, but it will also strengthen it. You will discover reserves of strength you did not know you had. The shock of the condition you must fulfill will give way to the joy of accomplishment and the peace of knowing you have answered your calling. You have been prepared for this moment in ways you cannot see. The stars aligned, the winds shifted, and the heavens moved on your behalf. This is not just your story, it is a divine saga written in the book of eternity. Your heart will begin to awaken to the possibilities. Doors that were closed will begin to open. Opportunities will present themselves in unexpected ways. The royal fortune is not only about what you receive but what you give back. Your life will become a testimony of grace and favor. Archangel Michael stands beside you, ready to guide and protect. His presence is a reminder that you are never alone and that every step you take is watched over by divine love. He orders you to open this message now because time is sacred and the moment is now. The condition may seem like a sacrifice, but it is a blessing. It is the key that releases the treasure from the vault of waiting. You will feel a heaviness lift as you step into this task with an open heart. There will be moments when doubt tries to cloud your vision. Remember, this is the refining fire that purifies your purpose. Do not let uncertainty turn you away. Keep moving forward with faith as your guide. The royal fortune includes not just wealth but wisdom to navigate the complexities of life with grace and confidence. You will find that doors open for you with ease, that conversations turn in your favor, and that blessings multiply. This message is a reminder that your story is far from over. The best chapters are yet to be written. You are the author of your destiny, and the pen is in your hands. You may not understand all the details yet, but the shift is happening. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Trust the process, and do not be afraid to ask for guidance. Help will come from unexpected places. There is a song in your heart that is ready to be sung. The royal fortune will give you the stage to share your gifts with the world. Your voice will inspire, your actions will uplift, and your presence will change lives. The forgotten relative who left this fortune knew that you would be the one to carry the torch. Their spirit surrounds you, cheering you on, urging you to fulfill the task and claim what is rightfully yours. The moment you embrace this calling, your life will never be the same. Doors will open, and paths will clear. You will walk in confidence and purpose. You are a child of promise, born to rise above circumstances. The royal fortune is your inheritance, waiting patiently for you to claim it. Archangel Michael reminds you, do not delay. Open this message fully and without hesitation. Your destiny awaits, and the heavens are ready to move on your behalf. The condition you must fulfill will transform you. It will teach you patience, faith, and love. It will prepare you for the fullness of what is coming. This message is a sacred invitation. You are being called to step into your power and walk in the favor that has been prepared for you since the beginning of time. The royal fortune will bring healing, restoration, and abundance. It will elevate you and those around you. You are ready. You have been made ready. Now is the time to act. This is your moment of divine encounter. Embrace it with open arms and a willing heart. The blessings waiting for you are beyond what you can imagine. Open this message now. Step into your destiny. The royal fortune is yours, but only if you fulfill the task. Do not wait. The time is now. My child, listen closely to this message that comes to you wrapped in mystery and divine promise. There is a story unfolding, one that touches your life in ways you may not yet fully understand. A forgotten relative, someone whose name may not have crossed your lips for many years, has left behind a royal fortune. This is no ordinary inheritance, but a blessing of abundance and grace, a gift from the past that has waited patiently to be claimed by you. The weight of this fortune is heavy with purpose, and its presence in your life is a sign from heaven that something extraordinary is stirring. But with this blessing comes a condition, one that will challenge your heart and your faith. The condition may seem surprising, even shocking, but it is necessary. It is a task that must be fulfilled to unlock the fullness of this royal fortune. The universe, in its perfect design, requires you to step forward and complete this task with courage and humility. It is not a burden but a sacred opportunity, an invitation to walk in alignment with God's will, to honor the legacy of your lineage, and to open the door to blessings that have long been held back. You may wonder what this task is. It is a call to faith, to trust, and to prayer. It is a call to fulfill a purpose that is deeply intertwined with your soul's journey. This task may demand your time, your attention, or your forgiveness. It may ask you to heal a relationship, to make peace where there was once strife, or to simply believe in the goodness that lies ahead. Whatever it is, you must embrace it with an open heart, knowing that through obedience and faithfulness, the royal fortune will flow into your life like a river of blessings. God will be with you throughout this journey. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you if you hold fast to this trust. You are safe in His hands, cradled by His everlasting love. It is in prayer that you will find your strength and clarity. Prayer is your connection to the divine, the sacred channel through which guidance, peace, and courage are poured into your spirit. Through prayer, you will hear the gentle whisper of God's voice, urging you onward, encouraging you not to give up. This message is for you, for your soul alone, as if the heavens themselves have aligned to send you a sign of hope and promise. The royal fortune is not just wealth or material gain, it is a symbol of your rightful place in the tapestry of God's blessings. It is an inheritance of grace, favor, and abundance that has been waiting for the moment when you would be ready to receive it. But remember, the door to this blessing will only open once the task is fulfilled. Finally, God is exposing what has been hidden. The truth about this forgotten relative and the fortune left behind is coming to light now. The conditions that may have seemed difficult or confusing are now clear, and the path you must take is becoming visible. This revelation is a gift, a key that unlocks the mystery and sets your destiny on a course toward prosperity and peace. The task may require patience and faith, but know this: the reward is far greater than the effort. As you step into this calling, you will feel the presence of divine favor surrounding you, guiding you with gentle hands. The royal fortune is a testament to God's faithfulness and His desire to bless you abundantly. Do not hesitate or turn away from this message. Open your heart and mind to the possibility that something greater is at work in your life. Trust that God's plan is unfolding perfectly, and that the blessings reserved for you are near. Your faith will be your anchor, and prayer your compass. Remember, you are safe and protected. Nothing will go wrong if you hold fast to God's promises and follow the path laid before you. This message is a beacon of hope, a call to action, and a reminder that you are deeply loved by the Creator. The royal fortune waits for you, not as a mere gift, but as a divine appointment that will change the course of your life. Fulfill the task, embrace the journey, and watch as your life is transformed by the power of faith, trust,